Welcome to your daily dose of hope. I'm Phyllis Nichols, and I'm glad you're here. This episode is launching or dropping on September 30th, which is International Podcast Day, a celebration of the power of podcasts. And honestly, what better time to pause and appreciate this medium that's quietly revolutionized how we consume stories and learn new information and connect with other people. I feel like we're living in the golden age of audio storytelling. In just over 2 decades, podcasts have really transformed from a niche hobby for tech enthusiasts into a phenomenon that's reshaped entertainment and education and journalism. Today, there is definitely a podcast for everything, from true crime stories that keep us up at night to business interviews that help us change our businesses and our careers, comedy shows that brighten our communities, personal stories, how-to information. There's even meditation podcasts that help us relax and feel zen in the moment. What makes podcasts so special isn't just the convenience, although that's a really wonderful way, just knowing you can pick this great information and content anytime that's convenient for you. But the real true gift is the intimacy of the medium. When we put on headphones and we listen to someone share their expertise or their passion or their story, there's something uniquely personal about that connection. The host's voice becomes familiar and trusted, and we feel like the people we're listening to are our friends. Podcasts have also democratized storytelling. You don't need a radio station or a television network or an audience of thousands of people to share your ideas. Podcasts allow everybody the opportunity to share what's important to them. When the world feels uncertain, when we're isolated, we need human connection the most. I think podcast is just a great way for people to tap into that. As we celebrate the International Podcast Day, I think it's a good idea to take a moment to appreciate the creators behind your favorite shows. So if you're a longtime podcast enthusiast or you're someone who's just now discovering the joy of podcasts, today is a perfect day to just celebrate. So couple of things you can do really easily that'll mean so much to your favorite podcasters. Number one, subscribe to the show you've been meaning to subscribe to. Leave a review for somebody whose podcast you've listened to a lot and really enjoy. Share your favorite episode or your favorite podcast with a friend that you know will also enjoy it as well. Because at its heart, International Podcast Day, it's not just about celebrating the technology or the medium. It's about celebrating the endless capacity to learn from each other, to connect with each other, one conversation at a time. This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, Women's Voices Amplified.